Hey guys, it's me, Bluffamuchuck here, and as you can tell probably by the title, the day has come, and we finally have Thaumcraft 4, and I'm so happy, and Thaumcraft for Thaumcraft 4. So we got two mods here. I also have iron chests. I'll explain why in a second here, but I already have a world created here, because basically I don't want to have to start from scratch. So what I did is I took a world from a little bit less than a year ago, which I had played on the Direwolf 20 mod pack. I loaded up the Direwolf 20 mod pack, deleted everything that's not from Thaumcraft or Vanilla, and I kind of did some repairs to the walls because there were some places missing, and we have this. So this is a world that I made a long time ago that I decided we should start on. Again, I'm in creative mode because I needed to repair some stuff and make sure everything is working. So now that I've got that finished, what I'll do is I will change my game mode to survival. Sweet. So let's sleep so that it's daytime and we can get beginning here. So your first step in Thaumcraft 4, let's get started. You'll note that I do have a bunch of ores and stuff. Here's all my iron, here's all the rest of the stuff, and yes, I have a bunch of nether stars because this was in a Feed the Beast mod pack, so it has a bunch of stuff. This is 1.6.4 too, so it is up to date. Let's just look around in these chests because I kind of haven't been on this in a long time. So, oh wow, look at that. Let's toss that stuff in there. Bunch of soul sand, which might turn out being useful. Books too. Did I see books? Yeah, we're gonna need a bookshelf, I believe. Just like in the first Thaumcraft. Cooked. Oh, I already have some in my inventory. Wow, okay. So, we do have a lot of stuff here. Silk touch. What's in here? Furnaces. I assume this is when we were trying to make solar panels. Did I look in these already? No. Right. Yeah, I did get the iron chests mod in here because in this world we stored everything in iron chests. These aren't my house because this was a multiplayer Feed the Beast world. I can't get in there. I'll just break in. No, this will take too long. Ta-da! There we go. For now. Some torches. What else do we have? Cool. So, we don't have any Thaumcraft ores. Unless those have the same ID as previously. Because if they do, then I should have some in these chests. I think this one, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have any Thaumcraft ores. A little bit of a bummer. But, I digress. Let's get started here. The first step in Thaumcraft is to get some iron, make ourselves some iron nuggets, which are added in Thaumcraft, and get ourselves some sticks. So, I'm gonna need some more iron nuggets, maybe. It'll take me a bit to get used to where I have everything. No, just one. Alright. So we put that... No. You make iron, you make caps for wands now. So rather than the wands being kind of like you make one and then upgrade it, you can get different caps and sticks and stuff. So this is an iron cap wooden wand. And you'll note that it has a really cool model, and in the top left of the screen, there's that little thing. So we can explain that here in a second once I look in the Thaumonomicon, which to get a Thaumonomicon, you get 3 books. There's quite a few chests in there. Okay. I will get used to it, I promise. Where do I keep my wood? Here. So then now we need a bookshelf. Right click it with the wand. And there's our Thaumonomicon. The Thaumonomicon's a lot different in this version. Basically, we have different sections. Basic information, thaumaturgy, alchemy, artifice, gallimancy, and enchanting. Now, we have some information from the start. There's ores, which is infused ores, which, of course, we can get from different things. They'll actually spawn in the world in places we already mined, so I'll go mining in between episodes. But anyways, on occasion there's so much primal energy in the aura that it would settle into solid stone to form infused ore. The magic forms crystals within the rock that can be harvested. These crystals have various element properties. There's 6 types. We got 5 crystal clusters. What are crystal clusters? Crystal clusters have no special properties beyond adding a touch of class to any home. Breaking a crystal cluster causes it to shatter into component cinnabar, amber. Okay, so aspects of magic. Every item has aspects. There's primal and compound. Primal aspects are the ones that you'll find in nature as those shards, like air, earth, fire, water, order, and entropy. And what you can do with those is kind of like, I don't know if you've played games like Doodle God in like iPod stuff, but you can take those and combine them, like water and earth would create something, and those are called compound aspects. An example is the aspect of life, which is the combination of terra and aqua. There you go. So water and air. Aspects can be separated from their object, which is called V or vis, whatever. And then you can store them in liquid known as essentia. Now here's the primal aspects. And yeah, I believe it'll show me all the aspects I've discovered in there as well. This tells me how to research, which I'll explain later. Thaumonomicon, it explains what the Thaumonomicon is and how to get it, which is kind of weird. Knowledge fragments, explains what those are. And then here's some stuff that I need to learn how to get. Now, aura and nodes. Basically, aura is a field of energy. The energy is stored in aura nodes. And aura nodes basically contain primal aspects, and rarely they have compound aspects in them. And we can use our wand to tap it out. But yeah, I'll explain the aura tapping in a second. Basic wandcraft explains what wands are like. Yeah. Alchemy explains the crucible. Cool. Glass file explains how to create the glass file. Artifice tells you how to make the thermometer, which will be useful here in a bit. Also, you'll note that anything that has the little TT, like down in the blue text, wherever it says TT, that means it's added by Thaumic Tinker. Item grate. That's kind of cool. Here's how we make the research tables and arcane work tables, which we'll work on making in a second. This shows how to make arcane stone. And what else? Golems. We don't really have anything on them yet. And enchanting. No, nothing on that yet. So, now that we know information, why don't we look for some tools? I'm sure there's some around here. You know, actually, I think I know where I can get some tools. Which direction is it? I think it's out this way. Yeah. Anyways, aura nodes. You might be confused as to what... oh, by the way. That's all I want to say. Oh, perfect. We got a bunch of enchanted books. Okay. That's cool. Aura nodes, you can't really see them unless you have a thermometer, but you can see them, but they're really difficult to see. So if I was looking around, it would be really easy for me to miss one. So, I mean, I'll try to find one, but I don't know how that's gonna go. When it's nighttime, it might be easier to spot them, because they emit a little bit of light. Either way, let's get started on making some tables. According to here, we might want to go mining too this episode if we have time. Research. We need a research table. We actually do need one of these. And we'll need to make some of this. This explains how to research, but I'll explain that once we get there. I want to make the tables, though, really quick. Artiface. Yeah, okay, here we go. Table, wood, and some slabs. That's pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to make 3. One will go here, and 2 will go here. This one will right-click with our wand. It creates one of these tables, which we can use to make some magical stuff in. You'll also know my wand. Yeah, cool. Anyways, with this, I need to make some of that ink stuff. So I'll need some feathers. And I'll need some ink sacks. Do I need one of these too? Yes, I can use that. Okay. I don't know if I have any ink sacks. I don't know why I would collect them, so let's go out and kill some squid. What is on this? Bane of arthropods. That's kind of a bummer. Oops. While I'm down here, might as well look for some ores. And a way out. We have plenty of fuel. Oh, there's some squid. Over there. I don't want the skeleton to start shooting at me. Thanks for the boost. My. Huh. It looks like some little things come out of mobs when you kill them. they're not XP orbs, so they're probably like research points. I think. It's just a hunch. And what they do is if I have, you know, some paper and quills and stuff on me, which I'll make one right now, is I think I can pick those up. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to scan those with we'll get to that later. I'll explain that later once we get there. But yeah, now we've got some scribing tools. Oh, I need some paper on me too, I think. That's what I need. Either way, let's get started here, making some research table stuff. And then we'll hop into a mine and see what we can find. We want to put it on the right side. Actually, no, I think that was wrong. Perfect. Toss it on the left side, and here's our research table, which is where we can do the magic. But if you remember, they said if we combine earth and water with this button, so basically this is how you combine the stuff. You select them here, and you hit this button. Every player is assigned a specific amount of these when they start the game. These are my amounts, of course. Yeah, so you click on them, hit this button, it'll combine to make life. And you'll see down here I have discovered Victus, and I gained 2 research points for Victus. Normally it would give me 1 to create it. Like, I'll show you if I do it again. I'll gain 1 research point. But the first time you get it, you'll get 2. Now, what I can do is if I think if I either click or right click them again, it'll make them disappear. Oops. Just for a shortcut, I'm gonna grab that. Now, if I wanted to research life and try to get research notes on something that involves the life aspect, I hit this button. Apparently there's nothing. Let's just try our luck here, trying to get some research on these. Ah, okay, there we go. We got some research points on fire. Now, why don't we toss fire in here? And you'll note, okay, this may look really confusing at first, but I assure you it's pretty easy, and it's for the infernal furnace. Okay. Basically what we can do here is this is our active, I'll just call it a node for now. And what it does is it's active, pretty much. What we need to do is we need to use this active node's power to activate all of these inactive nodes. And to do that, we use these, which are kind of like bridges, almost. Which means if I wanted to activate this one, what I could do is I could move all of these out of the way. And every time I do this, you'll note that I lose durability on my scribing tools. So if I move these out of the way, and then see this, since this rune is active, I can't move it. So I have to research that aspect again to be able to move it. Now, you'll note that there's about a 1 space in between these, right? So if I activate this again, you'll note that since this bridge in the center here is 1 spot away from each of these, it'll allow the power to transfer over to them, which is pretty pretty self-explanatory. So now we need to find something else that we can try moving these symbols. so that they're in the right spot. Now, no, I can't just put one here. Otherwise, because basically it has to go in a line. So it would go from here to here to here to here to here. I can't just have it randomly branch off in 2 directions. It has to go in a cycle. So you'll note that these are all the symbols. These are the fire symbols. So let's see if we can find another one here. Right here. There's one. And we're going to need 2 of those to bridge here. So basically we need to find something else that's in this recipe. So not air, not water, not order, not Perdido, not Terra, not life. So basically right now I'm kind of screwed over in this research because I don't know, I don't have anything else. I can do fire and water, combine them, see what I get. Nothing? Okay. So basically at this point I need to find more stuff. Because this works, but we don't have enough aspects to complete this research. So I think you get the point of research well enough that for now, well, also look at how you can see the research here. This is the research notes, I think, and then that's the paper in the table. Anyways, basically that's how the research works. Of course, we're gonna have to do more research in a bit here to get more stuff, but I think you can see how this is potentially gonna turn out into being very interesting. It's a lot more interesting than the old research. So yeah, that's cool. We're gonna toss our unfinished research in there. Now I kind of want to see what we can do with air. Nothing. Order. Here we go. Oh, here's a Thaumcraft tinkerer thing, and to be honest here, this one doesn't look very difficult. So toss that there. Now this should have been what I did an example with. Now that the rune is there, we can hit the button and they'll all be active. I get the discovery of the transvector interface. You right click, it shows you that, and it'll show you which tabs have something new in, which I'm in Artiface and there's something in basic information. So this is the transvector interface. This thing is, there's only 6 sides to a block. Oh, I watched that episode. The thing is, there's only 6 sides to a block. Myth equals busted. Your latest construct can be bound to a block in the nearby vicinity. Its sides will mimic the sides of the block selected, and it'll function as an extension. It can accept Buildcraft and IC2 power items and liquids being able. Okay, this won't be very useful. Oh, in order to bind an interface with another block. Okay. Basically, one of the big problems with a lot of mods out there is, oh, look. Oh, I see, okay. Since we now know Victus, it shows up here. Anyways, what else is there? It's still showing me that there's something new. Either way, I think it shows you the newest thing that you've discovered. But yeah, basically one of the biggest problems if you're using a bunch of mods is blocks, they only have 6 sides, right? So you can't make it so you have pipes. Basically this involves a bunch of other mods where you have to get pipes into all different sides. So you end up, some blocks require you to put pipes into every single side, thus making it so that you can't really hide wiring. So Direwolf, so I basically I guess that's for Direwolf right there. You can extend a block's sides and make it more hidden, which is kind of cool. But we're not using mods, and I'm going to take off Snoopy's head because it's annoying me. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, now you get the point of research. Yeah. So why don't we try finding pickaxe or making one? Oh, we have iron. Sticks anywhere? No. Aha, I saw some in here. Like, you can see them right there. So let's get a pickaxe and go exploring. Thaumcraft has a thing called retrogen, which is something he invented. I think he was the first one to create it, and a bunch of other mods use it now. But basically what it is it allows you to generate ores in already generated areas. So since we've already done stuff in here, and since this world is already generated, there's no Thaumcraft ores in here is what you'd normally think. But retrogen, if it is functioning this time, there's a chicken down here. If it is functioning in this thing, in this world, if not, I'll have to retrogen it. Activate retrogen. Oh, here's the stronghold. Forgot about that. Cool. Yeah, I don't think retrogen is on right now, but I think that piece of research and just explaining how research works is probably going to do it for this episode. So, yeah, I think that's about it. And until next time, after we've done a bunch of mining, I hope to see you guys all next time. Thanks so much for watching. And always remember, with a name like Bluffers, it has to be good. See you guys.